Once again, we upgraded and measured China with our steps to find the most outstanding travel routine. Stepping on the bank of the Yellow River to explore the mystery and charm of the West Plateau. Galloping on the grand grassland to embrace the pride of an ancient hero. Following the camel caravan to feel the fleeting moment. Walking on the grassland and desert, basking in its vast poetic charms. Ordos is right here, waiting. In September, the golden autumn with the long shadow, as the wind sweeps through the grasslands, the resonant sand gulf is varied and charming, and the seven-star lakes is enchanting. In an area that covers the geographic coordinates from 37 degrees 35 minutes 24 seconds to 40 degrees 51 minutes 40 seconds north latitude, and 106 degrees 42 minutes 40 seconds to 111 degrees 27 minutes 20 seconds east longitude, the plain, plateau, the grassland, and the desert here are like God's color palette, with modulate different colors of life and recover the Earth's original color. With the clear and bright sky, it's a good place to revitalize your body and mind. Here is Ordos.
Leaving from Beijing, you can choose to drive to Ordos, which will take about 8 hours. If you choose to fly, it takes only 1 hour to get to the Ordos airport. From Xi'an, you can also choose to fly or drive to Ordos. It takes the same amount of time as from Beijing.
I'm finally here in Ordos. It's a city I've heard so much about. There's so many things to do, like grasslands and desert, and also I can't wait to see everything about Genghis Khan. They've got camels and so much more. So I can't wait to go.
Stepping out of the Ordos airport, we drove 13 kilometers northwest to come to our first stop, the new Kangbashi. This place is where the municipal government is located, and it is the first approved 4A tourist area in China, which was approved because of the urban core landscape. In autumn, under the blue and clear sky of the grassland with plenty of sunshine, someone took a stroll down the wide street of the Kangbashi tourist area. Feel the breeze. It's soft and warm, making the heart feel warm and at home.
We're here in beautiful Ordos. You can see the sky is blue, the weather is great at an average temperature of 21 degrees Celsius in the summer. It's a beautiful scene. You can see the square near me is beautiful with scenery that I'm excited to see. Now, at this point, I can't wait to start my desert and grassland tour. Let's go.
The new Kangbashi is a new city rising from the wasteland, with Qingchun Mountain to its north, Donghong Heizi wetland resort to its south, surrounded by the beautiful Ulan River. It is an area blessed with advantageous natural conditions.
With such great weather, why not enjoy the weather and the beauty of this new Kangbashi area with something a little bit different than just a car or a little e-bike type of thing. I want to experience it by my own power. I want to rent a bicycle by myself. So the best way to enjoy this environment, in my opinion, is to go ahead and ride a bicycle to see all of the sights up close. Let's go have a try.
At the axis of the Sun Square, there is a central view of the new Kangbashi, which means the sun never sets on the grassland. With the Sun Square at the center, the streets stretch in all directions. Along both sides of the axis, there is a cultural square, a theme park, a museum, some ancient sites, and the landscape lake of the city.
I can see on either side of me the green grass just starting to turn with the fall colors of red and brown. I can see yellow flowers here on my right side. And then behind me there's a play stage that many local acts can be. In front of me I see a giant statue of a ding, or the three-legged pot that's famous in the olden times in China. There's so much to see. The square is but also all of the new industrialized buildings built around it. It's a very, very clean, very nice city. I like it a lot. It's the best way to enjoy it. Yeah!
Ordos is the place that Genghis Khan took his eternal sleep. Located at the northernmost of the central axis, Genghis Khan Square uses 4 giant statues entitled Inclusiveness, Proud Son of God, Mother of the Grassland, and World Famous, which tell us the stories of hardship and great achievements throughout Genghis Khan's life.
Around me tells all about Genghis Khan, his birth, his accomplishments in the battlefield, and how he could unify people to get them to follow him. Genghis Khan was an amazing figure that I can definitely learn from. So today I'm very happy that I was able to visit this Genghis Khan Square.
Opposite of Genghis Khan Square is the Double Horse Square.
这2匹马就是成吉思汗生前的2匹爱马，叫银河和收骏。现在这2匹马的展示马都可以看到。每年在我们的成吉思汗陵呢有一个查干苏鲁克大祭，在这个祭祀活动上就可以看到这2匹马的展示马。
Why are they green?
这个绿色呀，首先可以看到咱们成吉思汗广场的4组雕塑呢，可以看到是这个和这个颜色是有区别的。它为了突出它，另一方面呢，青铜铜器的颜色就是绿色的。另一方面，绿色呢也代表着希望。
Kangbashi is not only a proper new city, but also a city of hope. Before 2004, it was just a piece of desert. That is, until 2014, when the population of permanent residents here reached 100,000. It is a new city full of passion and vitality.
So I can see all of these silver and gold statues around here. What are they?
这些是蒙古象棋的棋子儿。
Really?
这个广场呢就叫蒙古象棋广场，整个广场的占地有5万平方米。但是蒙古象棋呢具有鲜明的草原特色，它把象呢就刻成了骆驼，卒子呢就刻成草原上的猎狗形象等，而且做工也是很精致美观的。
Kangbashi's beauty not only comes from its modern architecture, but also from its inheritance and promotion of Mongolian traditional culture and the combination of both the modern and traditional national cultures.
Similar to ancient Persian chess, standing around me are the figurines of Mongolian chess. However, these figurines you can see camels and hunting dogs. It's very representative of the local culture and Mongolian culture here. Now, I'm arriving at the commanding platform. Here, this commanding platform, I can imagine myself commanding my troops. I can imagine Genghis Khan commanding his troops with such authority so long ago. So this square makes me think of not only Mongolian culture, but it seems to pay tribute also to Genghis Khan.
With the clear sky above your head and the pure air in your lungs, taking a stroll down the wide street in Kangbashi City, around every corner, there is a beautiful view.
这确实是我们蒙古族的2顶帽子这大的呢代表我们蒙古族新娘的帽子。
For the woman, why?
Yes. 小的呢就代表新郎的帽子。
I thought the bigger one would be for the man.
The architecture of the Ordos Theater originates from the Mongolian headdresses. The appearances show Ordos people's deep love to this piece of sacred land. What chimes in with the Ordos Theater is the Ordos Library. It is the perfect combination of the modern architectural art and the Mongolian classic culture.
So here at the Ordos Library, you know, it really looks like they made 3 big books. So did they really mean to construct it that way?
这3本书代表我们蒙古族的3大历史巨著，叫蒙古秘史、蒙古源流，还有蒙古黄金史。那其中蒙古源流和蒙古黄金史呢，就是由我们鄂尔多斯人书写的。馆内藏书有120万册，是国家的1级图书馆哦。
The people that live and work at Kangbashi, whether they are Mongolians or Hans, their every act shows their pride and superiority, which comes from the power of Mongolian traditional culture and their strong faith to this city. Once again, we upgraded and measured China with our steps to find the most outstanding travel routine. Stepping on the bank of the Yellow River to explore the mystery and charm of the West Plateau. Galloping on the grand grassland to embrace the pride of an ancient hero. Following the camel caravan to feel the fleeting moment. Walking on the grassland and desert, basking in its vast poetic charms. Ordos is right here, waiting.
我们现在所在的这个位置呢，叫乌兰木伦景观湖。这以前是一条河流啊，夏天雨水多的时候才会流水。后来呢，对拓宽整治，现在就成了一个人工湖了。整个人工湖的完工呢，不仅提升了康巴什的品味，也为这座新城注入了许多灵气。整个这个湖区长有11公里，面积呢有7.2平方公里左右，也是很大的。
Very big.
Yes.
With the sunset, Kangbashir looks like a young girl covered by a veil. It seems that the winding water of the fascinating Wulan Mulan Lake is flowing into your heart.
而且整个湖区呢分为上中下游3段，咱们现在所在的这个位置是中湖区，当然也是景观最为集中的一片水域了。
So this river is definitely beautiful. Once in ancient times, I guess a river, but now a lake, correct? So this lake, I should say, is very great that we can have fun on, and we can see the beautiful sights as well.
Yaqing is a pleasurable experience at Wulan Mulan Lake, enjoying the view of the mountains and lake while appreciating the wall murals depicting Mongolian culture in the Yuan dynasty along the lakeside is quite a different experience from galloping on horses across the grasslands.
鄂尔多斯婚礼的壁画，对，可以看到，色彩很艳丽的，它是由陶瓷拼接工艺来做的，而且这个陶瓷呢，它具有抗寒耐冻的特点，它颜色一直都不会变的，很艳丽的，对，展现蒙古族婚礼的13个场景的。这边呢，就包括鄂尔多斯史诗，包括远古时期青铜时代民族汇聚3大巨著和一代天骄，整个是由石材雕刻工艺打造而成的。对，现在看到这个透明玻璃后面呢，我们准备打造一个水景餐厅。对，餐厅 restaurant 对，就可以在里面一边吃饭一边看沿湖的秀美风光了，特别惬意的事情。
What a great atmosphere! I'd love to see it. So you can see not only the restaurant but also the culture, the paintings on the wall, right?
When night falls, the city lights will illuminate with their blooming light and sequence. Kangbashir is showing off her fascinating night view. People here can breathe in the sweet, moist air flowing freely from the Wulan Mulan Lake. The music fountain begins to display its dancing, which shows off its glamorous charm.
Miss Wong, my tour guide, told me earlier that she loves her hometown, and to be honest, she should be proud of it. With so much to entertain, with skies and rivers bluer than most, and with so many things to do, I feel like this is a great kind of city to raise a family in and to live in. But even for the traveler, there's so much to see. I feel like this is a city that would be enticing for any traveler to extend their stay here.
Once again, we upgraded and measured China with our steps to find the most outstanding travel routine. Stepping on the bank of the Yellow River to explore the mystery and charm of the West Plateau. Galloping on the grand grassland to embrace the pride of an ancient hero. Following the camel caravan to feel the fleeting moment. Walking on the grassland and desert, basking in its vast poetic charms. Ordos is right here, waiting. After leaving the beautiful new Kangbashir, we came to our next stop, the Kubuchi Desert. It is the nearest desert to a developed coastal area in China. Here, we will continue our adventures in Ordos.
Behind me is the Shangshawan, which literally means the sand-resonant gulf. In Mongolian, it's similar to sand with trumpet. The first of its kind in China, it's a desert resort. The closest one to Beijing, it offers many things to do in the desert. I'm looking forward to going. One of the only ways to get there is by ski lift. Once I go across by ski lift, I'll put on some special shoes that will protect me from the sand. I'm very much looking forward to it, and I can't wait.
Every time I miss you, there will be a grain of sand falling from the sky, and there formed the Burumongha. For those who don't know, the Burumongha in Mongolian means sand dunes with a horn.
Wow, look at the view. It's a little bit high for my taste, but it seems to be going slow enough. It gives me a great opportunity to see everything. The sand looks so clear across the way. Here there are so many plants. It's a little rocky, but you can just see pure sand once we reach the other side. Wow.
The resonant sand gulf lies in the east of the Kubuchi Desert. In this independent sand kingdom, we will begin our 5A level leisure trip of the desert. Walking in the desert, the sandproof shoes are indispensable.
Now it's time to pick my shoes. So many colors, but of course I like this color. It goes with my outfit. Okay. I definitely don't want sand in my shoes, so this is perfect. Great, ready for the desert.
Wearing the knee-high sand shoes, you can have fun in the desert without worrying about anything.
What is this? It looks like a fairy tale sandcastle. You think there's someone or something inside? Oh, made of steel. Maybe not. Wow, what a big desert. We finally arrived.
In the endless desert, everyone is as small as a grain of sand. The best way to enjoy the sea of sand is by sledding.
I'm here at a 110-meter high sand dune that they told me that I can sled down using this simple wooden sled. They told me that it would be so easy to slide down it. They said only a 45-degree angle, but it looks much, much steeper than that. But this is going to be an exciting adventure. Let's do it! Gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Oh, I'm alive! Okay, how to get up? Oh my gosh, I survived. That was so much fun. Sliding down, it's such an adventure. I can't believe I was so scared. You know, you guide it with your hand, so I was so afraid I was just gonna wipe out, but it was fine. It was great. Wonderful experience.
Such a unique game. Sledding only once is clearly not enough. But even more fun is yet to come.
I'm walking on the sand dune. I've seen zip lining in the distance, and I want to do it. It looks so fun, especially over the desert. So let's go.
Sand sledding is fun on the ground, while zip lines are fun in the sky. They are done in different ways, but they are both very exciting. But before you experience zip lining, you need to weigh yourself. Not everyone is allowed to play this desert game.
All right, well, we're here at zip lining. The first point is they have a scale because you can't be over 80 kilograms. That's about 170 pounds. So you have to weigh yourself first, and then, especially with your bag, if you have a bag on your back, you have to put it on your front and carry everything with you as you go down the zip line. Gotta make sure I'm safe. I don't want to fall out. Woo! Ah! Oh my gosh! Woo! Woo! It's amazing! I feel like a bird! Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm still shaking! Oh my gosh! Oh, have I finally landed on ground?
Different from the waving sea and the windy grassland, the desert is tranquil. While you are experiencing the zip line with the blue sky overhead and the yellow sand underfoot, you will feel like you're a flying bird merging into this pure world. But suddenly, a roar broke the silence of the desert, signaling the entrance of a team of desert four-wheelers.
What's more fun than driving four-wheelers in the desert? So we're gonna try. I don't think I can drive exactly. I think it's more safe if we have a driver here to help me, and then I get to experience it as well. Let's go check it out.
The combination of the speed, the skill, and the explosive power contributes to the speed and passion of these four-wheelers. Compared with the desert four-wheelers, what desert volleyball can bring you is teamwork experience.
This particular place is called Resonant Golf, directly translated. So there's so many activities to do here. I noticed behind me there are some people playing some desert volleyball, and I want to see if maybe I can't go join. Hello, hello. Do you mind if I join you and get a shot of you guys playing volleyball? I'm not very good, but
The Resonant Sand Gulf is the first desert resort in China. Its numerous activities and excellent facilities attract masses of people, including foreigners, to come here to vacation.
So your name is Marcello, right?
Yep.
Great, nice to meet you. So why are you here today?
We're in a school trip. It's called Experience in China. We're from a school from Hong Kong called YCIS.
Hong Kong. Uh-huh.
And this Experience in China is once a year. It's a week. This time it's 4 days. And this year we came to Inner Mongolia, and we're liking it a lot. It's our first day here.
Oh, your first day here.
Yeah.
So how do you like the desert so far?
It's really fun. Very, very fun.
How long have you been in this scenic spot?
In the scenic spot, about 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
So you decided to play some volleyball. What else have you done here?
We did we're doing like every activity this year. We're just trying everything out, and we still have to do that thing.
The zip line?
The zip line.
Yeah.
I love those. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's great,
looking
huh?
forward to those.
Have you done the four-wheeler
Yeah,
driving?
yeah, it's really fun.
Really fun, huh? All right, well, thanks so much.
Alright, goodbye.
After saying goodbye to those foreigners, we continued our desert trip in the Resonant Sand Gulf.
How exciting. Of course, we're here. You can't miss the camels in the desert. Camels are necessary in the desert, so you can't miss riding them. Here in the Resonant Gulf, you can ride camels, and this is one of the longest camel caravans, the longest camel lines. In this camel area, they have over 500 camels. So I get to choose to ride one today. Let's go.
Camels are known as the ships of the desert. Because of a camel's skeletal structure, when the camel stands up and sits down, the people on it can clearly feel its spine and skeleton. Moreover, compared with its giant figure, the camel is timid. It is very sensitive to every movement and touch from the outside world. So, while you are riding a camel, you should not shout loudly or make sudden movements in case the camel is frightened, creating a dangerous situation.
Riding a camel is such a fun experience. The desert is so vast. It's really great. I hear camels are faster than horses, but I doubt I'll get to see that today. But this camel seems pretty nice. He's slow going and he knows where he's going. So it's something you can't miss when you're in the desert riding a camel. Definitely. Riding a camel, can't imagine doing this for days on end. I wonder how many days it would take on camelback to cross this entire desert.
The camel is nature's best present to the people who live in the desert. People can rely on their acute sense of smell to help them find the scarce resources of water in the desert and identify the precursors to a desert storm. Before a strong wind hits, it will bend its knees to warn people. Moreover, camels can bear heavy things on their backs to transport daily necessities and supplies in the desert. Therefore, that's why the camel is called the ship of the desert and the mountain of life.
And down. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, buddy. Good ride. All right. Well, now it's time to renew my energy. I think I'm a little bit tired, need something to eat, a little rest, but this was definitely a great experience. You have to ride a camel when you come to a desert. Definitely.
In the boundless desert, along the sand ridges, camels guide travelers to move forward. Their footprints are deep, but bear an oasis of life. They push forward tirelessly. After experiencing the exciting sand sledding, zip lines, those zealous desert four-wheelers, volleyball, and the arduous journey of the camel caravans, we were exhausted. It would be perfect if we could take a bath and a nap to refresh ourselves. With the swimming pool, the deck chairs, the lounge recliners, the blue sky, the sea of sand, and the green curtain of tall crops, walking along the deck walkway, what appears in front of you is a fascinating view.
This is the most relaxed I've been in quite a while. This whole scene reminds me of like a Dubai, like an Arabic paradise. And I'm very happy to be here, and I've almost lost the time, but it doesn't matter. Because now I'm just going to enjoy it.
The sea of sand is thankfully embellished by the blue swimming pools. With a gentle breeze, everyone coming here will give their heart to this peaceful world.
How serene this is. It's quite the resort feel. In the middle of a desert, there's this hidden oasis. I got to relax and do some yoga by the pool. How rejuvenating. It's really a wonderful feel to be in an oasis in the middle of a desert. Quite the resort feel. So now I'm looking forward to what else I can do. Let's do more exciting things now that I'm rejuvenated and rested. Let's go.
Just before dusk, the distant sand dune is covered by a sunset glow. It seems that the sun wants to release its last bit of heat before the night falls. The plants in the oasis eagerly anticipate the coming cool air after a whole day's exposure to the sun.
Look at this building behind me. What is it? Actually, I'm here to tell you it's a hotel situated in the desert. It'll be over 5 stars when it's opened. However, not yet completed, this hotel looks like a beautiful lotus flower, and it'll provide its guests with 360-degree views of the desert. I'm anxiously awaiting its grand opening.
The Lotus Hotel is under construction, which will be one of the only environmentally green hotels built without any concrete or cement on the planet. When it is built, it will be a good place for people to purify their mind, body, and soul.
After a 1 day's full adventure of riding camels, four-wheelers, and sitting by the pool and doing everything I can experience in the desert, I've come here to the Fushadao Hotel, which models itself after real Mongolian yurts. There's 108 of them, and I get to watch the sunset by this traditional hotel. This hotel offers a very authentic experience to people who really want to experience everything they can in the desert.
The night in the desert can always sneak up on you, but the night view is quite attractive. Fushadao Resort Area reveals to us the Mongolian lifestyle. After the whole day's trip, we could choose to stay here and take some rest as the sun sets.